my pick of the show. I grabbed these before I came in, and that's the color I'm wearing. It's the natural. It goes with everything, and it's got like a little leopard print in the back. I don't know if it's leopard or cheetah. It's the Slip-in Summits Animal Bungee sneakers on a clearance price. When Skechers goes on clearance, that's when you start stocking up, right? Sizes 5 through 11, whole and half sizes. Here is the color rose. I'm gonna put it like this so you could see the little fun of the little animal print rose. Look how cute that is. Rose. Oh, it's got a little shimmer in the little tie as well. Oh, and now you can see it in black. Let me put it here. How cute is this? Now, you got to talk about the slip-in technology. And I'm going to show you slip-in, slip-in. All right, so here's the natural. Watch this. I am not, what? I didn't bend down. Here is natural. That's what they call slip-ins. Ooh, it's got rose gold. And we also have it in white. Most limited, 550. All right, Jackie Needis, tell them about slip-ins and I'll be your little model.
Oh, these are one of my favorites. And it's because of all of the details in this. So not only do you have that little pop of that animal print, which I adore. I like that it's not too overpowering. I think it's really fun and fresh. I love that that line, right, that we've got in our midsole where we're giving you either that decorative rose gold or on the white shoe, it's black. You know, it can be a little shiny. It can be that little focal point. This is also a Summit outsole. I'm hitting up all the things before slip-in. So we've got the Summit outsole, which is truly beloved. It's our sneaker outsole that a lot of people love. Great articulation of movement, very flexible, giving you that true sneaker outsole. The mesh on here, this stretchable, breathable knit upper mesh is almost fully one piece. So you're not going to feel any sort of, little stitching or anything. It's a beautiful bungee lace. This fits, I mean, you are going to feel like you are enveloped in like a pillow. That's the amount of cushion, like it's a surround sound cushion on this shoe.
As soon as I slipped in, I felt that.
Yes, and then on top of all of that sweetness, if that's not good enough, this is that slip-in technology. And this technology is truly, it's just out of this world because it's giving you're only feeling a pillow, a cushiony, beautiful, delicious pillow. And then your heel just slips right into this little cove where your heel just gets to sit nice and comfortably. On the inside, you're going to get all of that great memory foam. So when I was talking about feeling like you're inside a pillow, this is where it really molds to you and shapes to you. And you're feeling this on the bottom of your foot, this beautiful personalized fit. And then this really adorable, really comfortable, layered mesh upper that's very nice on the foot as well. But that slip-in is going to be like a pillow, like a water slide pillow, like a shoehorn. But you are going to slide right in. Your foot stays right there in the little cove. And so you don't feel like you're going to slip out. Truly easy and hands-free.
Hands-free technology.
Hands-free.
Finally
Yeah,
coming
it's amazing.
into the show, to shoes. I've seen a lot of commercials that's been running on this slip-in technology. I mean, you're not bending over, you don't even need laces, you slip in, and then there's almost like this little groove right here. So once you slip in, you're locked in, right? You're not slipping out as well, right?
Right. And you know what's really interesting about this? So I love these shoes so much so that I brought them on vacation with me. And I accidentally didn't bring a workout shoe. And this is not a workout sneaker per se, but I was like, oh, well, I want to get my workout in. And I was able to like work out. I was jogging around the track. So when I say you're not going to slip out of it unless you want to, like that's the truth of it. I was able to like run, walk, like I do a lot of things in my slip-ins and they stay very, very secure on the foot.
Right.
They just make it so much easier for you to, it has a back that won't collapse. And that's really where the sweet spot is.
Right. Oh boy, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
How many times have you just like slipped into the wrong shoe and you're like, ooh, I forgot to, and then you're like, oh, I think I just ruined my shoe because the back, like, this is stiff in the back. I didn't even realize that. You're so right. But then it's incredibly cushioned here. So once your foot goes in, and you kind of saw me, like I slipped in, I wasn't bending over, and then you're locked in. Like it's like, secure, so you're not slipping out. So let's do color choices. We have it in rose, and this is very popular. It's also customer
Love
top
rose.
rated. I mean, especially on a clearance price, because you know, they're $85 shoes. And when Skechers is on a clearance price with so much technology, it's the new
Yeah.
slip-in technology. You got a little animal print right here. Here's rose. And black is always great to have. I love that it's subtle. So when your foot is in there,
Yeah.
you're barely seeing just a little pop of that animal print, but it's a black sneaker that looks good with everything. It's like subtle, it's got a little bling. I'm gonna stand up because people are loving my natural color. The natural color, I was wearing it with dressy outfits, as you saw, you know, with
Oh,
Brandis.
yeah.
So that's the kind of like time we live in, where we have sneakers, right, like this, that are kind of this kind of casual like feel. And then you can dress it up with, like, you know, whatever outfit you're wearing. That's the times we live in. Here is natural.
Yeah.
And then we also have it in white, which has a little bit of a black kind of accent there, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, and you were so right. They all have that little bit of like a shimmer and a shine, which is, I think, what makes it easy to kind of dress up with these. They're really fun.
All right, people are loving these, especially it's on a clearance price. But let's do a little quick tour, Jackie. We got a couple more minutes. It's my pick of the show, and I think people are
I'm gonna
really
sneeze.
loving.
Okay, no,
Bless
I'm good.
you. Oh,
I almost
that
did
was
it.
so
It went.
cute. I thought you were joking. It was so cute. It's okay. We're all human. But let's do a little quick tour on this. I love this slip in. As you saw, you
Yeah,
slip in and you don't slip out, which is so great. So you're
exactly.
not bending over. If you've got like dexterity issues, it's so great to have something like this. I feel like, you know, whether you're like a caretaker or, you know, you've got little dexterity issues and maybe you don't want to tie any shoes, right? We got that whole
Yes.
adaptive line, which is great, but then you don't want to bend over either. This is great for like you know, your mom or somebody that just wants to, like, you know, slip in and slip out. You got to try this technology.
It really is amazing. It's extremely trendy, this shoe, but it's also really easy.
Yeah,
And
functional.
there is a lot to say about the fact that that back is not collapsible,
Hmm.
right? So that's meant for you to consistently slip in and out of as often as you want to. And that, if you're wearing this shoe like I do, that's pretty much daily. I do like how it's just got this subtle like animal print, and also it's only subtly showing you that it's a
Right.
slip in. It really blends in with the rest of the shoe. You can't really tell.
Yeah.
Gives you a beautiful pattern on that mesh upper,
It's
but
got a
this
little
one in
bling.
particular,
Hmm.
yes, this has got beautiful little pops of that shimmer,
Metallic.
just very, very subtle and elegant, really gorgeous. And this upper as well, I can't explain it enough about how much it feels almost like a pillow. It really encompasses the foot in such a comfortable and comfy way.
Hmm.
It truly becomes your new favorite.
All right, so people are loving this beautiful soft rose color. Don't
Oh,
be
I love that
afraid of
one.
this color. I mean, I know that people always kind of go towards like white or black, but this is a very soft, like rose, almost like a dusty rose, right?
Yes, absolutely. And these are a great neutral. I have another one like this shoe, and I wear it all the time with all different outfits. I even wear it with like this green jacket,
Hmm.
wore that today because it really acts as a neutral.
Here is the black. I love to get a black shoe because I think just it's great to have black. And it also, well, you know, it doesn't show like, you know, any kind of stains or anything. I just feel like it's great to
True.
have a black shoe. And then you see that little black and gold. I mean, it's stunning. And this is
Yeah, it
popular
really
too.
is.
And then let me show you on my natural. Natural is the #1 color. All right. Watch this. So I'm like slipping out of it. And watch this. I am slipping into it. You ready? All right. So slipping out, slipping in. Here we go. Boom.
Wow.
Wow. And then guess what? I know you're thinking, wait, is she going to slip out? Watch. I'll just walk with you. Do you see it slipping out? They're not slipping out. I'm doing a little walk. I'm doing a little moon walk in place. Over 100 ordered. Here's natural. And then we got one more, right? Oh, white. Let's talk about
Yeah,
that
the white's
white.
pretty.
The white's got a
The
little, is it
white is
black?
so gorgeous. Yep, it's got those little hints of like black. Still has that same kind of Loraxy shimmer and shine to it. But yeah, just the small little
White and
details
black.
of that black stripe in there. Really, really subtle but gorgeous. Very streamlined.
And they all have a little bit of like animal. So you got a little bit of like customer top rated, right? That means that people get this home and they're like kind of what I did. I pulled them from the rack and I was like, okay, what's going to match? Okay, I'm taking this. I did the little slip-in thing and then I felt exactly what you said, Jackie. I said, oh, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, Mick, can I say this? Because we do sell Tempur-Pedic pillows, right? Sometimes. It felt like a Tempur-Pedic mattress all over my feet. I'm just saying. It's so much cushion, like Jackie said. It's on the
Yeah.
top. It's on that slip-in. You saw all that cushion in the back right there. It's like on the front. It's like you do this. And guess what? When you do your 10,000 steps, you're going to feel like that. As I do it in slow motion, the natural color, very popular. And look how cute it is with my Stan Herman, right?
Yeah, it's really cute. And you totally mentioned it as well, but we are living in an age where you can wear sneakers
Yeah.
to with more dressy
Suits.
outfits. This is a great one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've done it. I love it.
Rose, black, natural popular, and finally white. Clearance price for Skechers. I'm not going to try these on, you guys. Amin is going to try them on. All right, here